Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They grab their own miss. Makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Thompson attacking. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. That free throw is good from Thompson. Defended by Thompson. The shot's good. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Larkin. And the three off target. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Smilagic. 6 on the shot clock. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Thompson. Smith's good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Going inside. Yep, that one goes. He's got 6.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Larkin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Brazdakis. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Smilagic. Three-pointer, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Nora, pass to Larkin. To the inside. Poirier. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
They set the pick. On the take. Softly drops in the floater.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Here's Larkin. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They get it back. Here's Smits. Off target at the rim. Defended by Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
Hits both from the stripe. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Oh, they pick off the pass. Robbed. Pass to Nora. Takes a 3. Zalgiris grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Driving inside. Hits the jump hook. 12 points for him.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Larkin to the middle. Poirier powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Zalgiris. Nora grabs the board.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Smits can't get it to go. Smits is gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Driving in. And that one's good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Larkin, he's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. Larkin's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Defended by Thompson. One second left, and he lays it up and in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. They lead by 5, and back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Inside, here's Zalgiris. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Zalgiris has gotten his first basket of the night.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Zalgiris. And he comes up with a bucket. Zalgiris has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Wallace up top, covered by Bryant. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And there's a pick. Fires for 3. Wallace pulls it in. It's picked off. Out to the right wing. Here's Bobois. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Zalgiris. Knocks it down from distance. Zalgiris has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Bryant, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Wallace misses.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
From deep. And Bryant good for 3. Bryant's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
They set the screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Zalgiris. Fires the 3. That one is off. And here's Johnson. Yet to see a basket. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Oturu.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Lays it up and banks it in.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Wallace with it. He's against Bryant. Rebounded by Johnson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Servetus. He's got 7. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. Here's Beaubois. Bryant outside. There's the screen by Johnson. Puts up a 3. You can't hit that time.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Servetus. He's got 9. Pass to Mitchell. Wallace outside. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive board. Now here's Mitchell. They shoot again. Yep, that one goes. Here's Beaubois. Here's Willis. Drops in the 3. Willis has got 5 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wallace, the pass to Servetus. Back to Wallace. Just 4 to shoot. Wide open. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Wallace has gotten his first bucket of the night. Pass to Willis. Fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And so we wrap up the first half. Up by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The visiting team, 33.
Guys, they're laying bricks out there. Shaq, I could read your mind as you were watching that.
I can't say that.
Let's turn our attention. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Thompson right side. Here's Larkin. Down low. Here's Poirier. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. 6 points for him.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
At the line for the away team, Francisco.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Now Thompson. For 3. Pure from three-point range. Thompson's got 6 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Nora, pass to Smits. And here they come. Lets it go from deep. And it's Smits with a rebound. Pass to Nora. To the paint. Here's Smits. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, what ferocity.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
Play will be reviewed.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Defended by Thompson. Here's Smilagic. Tipped away. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it from deep. The shot no good.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Smits can't get it to go.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Defended by Thompson. And that one's good. He's got 18.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Here's Larkin. Off target with the 3.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Lets a floater go. Nice D from Thompson. Pretty even game right now in Charlotte. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the basket is good. The visitors with the ball. Defended by Thompson. Here he goes. Good work there as it goes. Give him 20.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Pass to Smits. Back to Thompson. From downtown. That shot is off.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Smilagic. And he converts the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And that one's good. Thompson's gone 4 for 6 from the field. Defended by Thompson. Count that one. 55 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Down low. And here's the fast break. Brasdeikis, good. Brasdeikis has gotten his first points in this one.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Larkin. Launches a 3. No good there.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Brasdeikis. Over to the left wing. Pass to Smilagic. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Smilagic got 5 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Larkin. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 11. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Johnson, and it's Yoru in at the center position. And that one's good, Servidis.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Here's Willis, checked by Mitchell. They set a pick. The 3 is up. And it's Willis missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Servidis. Off target from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Bryant. Offensive rebound.
Away team foul.
On Tuesday, and then on Wednesday.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
And he makes both free throws. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Wallace outside. Pass to Servidis. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Servidis. Wallace right side. 4 on the clock. With the drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Johnson with it. And he makes it.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Wallace. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team, and hope for the best.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Bryant outside. Pass to Yoru. And he goes in for the dunk.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Wallace outside. Here's Servidis. Back to Wallace. The 3 is up. Yoru with the rebound. Wallace has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. In transition, here they come. Here's Servidis. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Willis. Over Mitchell. And it's Willis missing. Outside Mitchell. Puts up a deep 3. And here's Wallace. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Mitchell, the pass to Wallace. Offline with a 3. There's a minute 12 left in the 4th quarter. Bryant outside. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Here's Servidis. Rebounded by Johnson. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th. takes the three. Gets the three ball to go. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Servidis. Shot from the wing. The shot comes out. Here's Bobois. Outside Johnson. There's a screen. Here's Oturu. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen. Here we go. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They have to feel good about this performance.
Tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Baldwin. He's out there with Marjanovic. And it's Biberovic in at the 2 guard. Here's Baldwin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Melly. It's deflected. Pushing it up. Fires for 3. Harkin can't get it to go. Over to the left wing. Pass to Melly. Down low. The shot's good from Hayes.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. The 3. Nice shot by Larkin.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Hayes down low. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. The drive by Thompson. Good. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Biberovic. Here's Melly. Clock at 6. It's blocked. Larkin looking it over. And he drives in. And that one, good. Larkin's got 5 points so far.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Biberovic. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And that one falls for Larkin. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. From deep. They grab their own miss. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That 3 off the mark. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Biberovic. Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left. From deep 3-point land. And it's Smith with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Biberovic. No scoring in this one. That one's off. Still out of sync. Thompson from long range. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Baldwin. He's covered by Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Line for the away team. Baldwin taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Thompson the layup for 2. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Bibanovic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Poirier. Thompson in the posts. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 9.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
They get it back in the corner. Marjanovic with it. Pass to Hayes. Good on the triple. 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now Marjanovic. Here's Bibanovic. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Leading by 10. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Shot clock at 5. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Beaubois right side. Outside Bryant. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others not so much. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they're sort of cemented in this spot right now. Playing decent basketball, but not quite well enough to make up any ground and get into that next tier.
Here's Colson. He's guarded by Johnson. Puts up a deep 3. Poirier grabs the miss. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Beaubois. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Here's Gutteridge. Still scoreless. There's the pick. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now, here's Birch. He's covered by Beaubois. Birch with it for the 3. And Willis pulls it down. Now here's Beaubois. He's tightly guarded. And that one drops.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Bryant on the wing. With the shot. It's rebounded by Gutteridge.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Here's Colson, and he makes that one. Colson's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Johnson surveying the floor. There's the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And they call an illegal screen here on Sunday and then on Thursday.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set.
The fans of the video review of the NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
G-League tried it out. They had it in the Summer League, and I think it's a great advancement.
Well, there's no doubt how proactive the league has been in identifying new ways to ensure the officiating is as good as it can be. Those seem to be really just part of the natural progression. And it adds, in fact, even a bit of an additional interest level as well. Right side, Bryant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bryant's got his first 2 points of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Gutteridge can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got his second bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
.109 left to play here in the second quarter. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Bryant's got 6 points in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
To the paint to end the run. It's not going to go for him. Left side, Beaubois. Outside, Willis. There's a screen. Pulls from the top of the key. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Bryant. Outside, Willis. Back to Bryant. Again, the miss by Bryant. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Here's Coulson. Here's Gutteridge. And it's off from three-point range. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Up by 16. And we'll be back right after this.
15. Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll.
I was just thinking about all the changes we've seen to the All-Star voting process over the years. A lot of new factors in play now.
Yeah, like...
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the visiting team. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So it's the visitors now. It's a 16-point game. Thompson is out there with Larkin, and it's Poirier in at the 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Melly. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Away team's ball.
Here's Baldwin. A three-pointer is right on target. Baldwin's got 5.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
They've got Marjanovic. He's out there with Baldwin. And it's Biberovic in at the 2 spot. A nice shot by Baldwin. Baldwin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
It's stolen by Marjanovic. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Larkin, the pass to Smits. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smits has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Biberovic. 5 to shoot. Inside. It's intercepted. Thompson from long range. The rebound by Biberovic. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourself, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Thompson passes to Smits. Back to Thompson. It's tipped. Pass to Larkin. Thompson with it. Here's the 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Biberovic, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Biberovic has got his first 2 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Smits, good on the bucket.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Pass to Baldwin, the 3 ball. Good D by Thompson.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
To the inside. Nice shot by Larkin. Larkin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Larkin's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Baldwin looking for the opening. Beyond the arc. Warnock grabs the board.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Thompson passes to Smits. Here's Yoru, guarded by Marjanovic. Pass to Smits. Here's Larkin. They shoot again. They get the rebound. 3-pointer. Smits, good. Smits has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
To the right side. Stolen by Thompson. And here they come. And here they go. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Biberovic. Back to Marjanovic. Pass to Biberovic. Thompson outside. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Larkin. He's out there with Thompson. And it's Nora in at the 3, the small forward.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Thompson's gone 2 of 7 from the arc. Here's Biberovic. Belly. Misses the 3. And it seems the new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
He hits the second from the line. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Birch. Here's Gutteridge. He's covered by Bobois. The three-pointer off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's Willis finishing it off.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Number 10.
So it's the visitors now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Gutteridge. He's covered by Bobois. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Here's Coulson. Oturu with the rebound. Oturu's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bobois, that's good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Shot to stop the run, and the basket is good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Outside Bryant, pass to Willis. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now. More than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Driving inside. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Beaubois. Kicks it out to Bryant. And the 3 off target. Here's Gutteridge. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Colson. Pass to Birch. To the middle. It's deflected. It's stolen by Willis. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, third team foul.
And that one falls for Johnson.
At the line for your home team, Johnson. Taking 2.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Gutteridge. He's covered by Beaubois. Pass to Gutteridge. Looking to end the run. That one doesn't go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And here's Bryant outside. The rebound by Colson. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.
Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Ali LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Hayes, Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli, and it's Baldwin in at the point. And they're running. Pass to Melli. Screen by Marjanovic. Melli, the pass to Marjanovic. Basket's good.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there. My goodness, that is how you attack a bigger defender.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Hayes misses. Driving to the basket, and the bucket is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Baberovic. Out to the right wing. Baldwin nails it from three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Takes it inside. Chalk up two there. 6 points for him.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Melli. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Melli. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Baldwin's shot is off. Here we go, one-on-one. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Over to the wing. Melli, the pass to Baldwin. Off target from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Melli. Here's Baldwin from behind the arc. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And the basket by Smailagic.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Baberovic. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Marjanovic. Hayes for three. Looking to win the run. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Baldwin with a rebound. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. Baldwin's got 6 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
50 seconds left in the first. Pass to Melli. Hayes with it. Three-pointer. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Smailagic. Drills it from deep. He's got 6.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
23 seconds left to play in the first. Hayes for 3. Offensive rebound. Right wing. Stolen. Out on his own on the break. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerves to hit that shot.
What?
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. They lead by 13. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Guduric. To the inside. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Wallace. Three-pointer off the mark. And they're on the run. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Guduric. No points so far. And it's Birch missing. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Servetus. No good on the triple. Here's Guduric. This one for 3. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. Here's Servetus. No good with the triple. And here's the fast break. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's the 3. It's not going to go for him.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
From deep three-point land. Back to Wallace. Pass to Servetus. It's stolen. Cranes the triple. He's got 5. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Wallace. Outside for Mitchell. The 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Wallace misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
1:33 left to play in the second quarter. From outside the arc. The shot, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Servetus. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Good on the second one. 1:14 left in the first half. They get it again. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Now here's Wallace, tightly guarded. Pass to Servitas. Knocks down the long J.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect him to back away from adversity.
43 seconds left to play in the first half. Misses in close. Jacks up a 3. The 3. Pass to Wallace. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
First team foul.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
The 3 ball. No good from outside. To the right side. 3-pointer, Birch. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes the first half. Up by 15. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hey, everybody.
You take a look at the visitors. Not a lot of games left. They're definitely a playoff team. Question, can they contend for a title?
Well, now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the home team.
You know,
Thanks for tuning in.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Baldwin from the arc.
Away team foul. Boban Marjanovic. First personal foul.
Baldwin's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli. Then there's Hayes, and it's Peperovic in at the 2. Oh, the teardrop falls in. He's got 15.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Hayes, the pass to Baldwin. From deep. That shot, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Nico Melli is out there with Hayes. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Peperovic in at the 2.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Baldwin. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting. His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Pass to Melli. Here's Peperovic. Stripped away. Here's the break. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Over to the wing. Here's Smilagic. There's the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Smilagic got 9 points.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Baberovic, still without a bucket. Shot to stop the run. Unable to get that one.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
They get it back. Smilagic. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Tries yet again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white. But you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Here's Melly, pass to Hayes. Here's Baberovic. Sinks it from distance. Baberovic has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
A shot from the high post. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Melly, the pass to Hayes. No good on the 3.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
To the middle. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
For 3. Not going to go that time.
Well, his lack of offensive contribution has definitely been felt tonight. They could have used way more from him.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
There's the 3. Connects from downtown. Hayes has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer at the end of the third quarter. A huge lead. This one may. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. To the left wing, from deep. Pass to Servidis. Wallace outside. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Three-pointer Birch. Servidis with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Looking to end this cold spell. That's good on the jumper. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, It's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up. Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
The three, he drops it from range.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Can they get it? It's stolen away. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Three-pointer counted from distance.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Oh, from deep. Mitchell grabs a miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Here's Wallace. Kept alive. Pass to Servetus. Wallace outside. Nice form on the 20-footer. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And there's the screen. Here's Goodrich. From beyond the arc and then some.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Puts up a deep three. The shot misses. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
From outside, off the mark. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter here.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. A three off the inbound. The shot won't fall. Here's Goodrich. Fires the three. He buries it from three.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Servetus. The three from Mitchell. And the three-pointer goes.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
And the officials signaled a backcourt violation. Not careful there. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Wallace misses.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
To the left side wing. Lets it go from deep. Wallace pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Wallace, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 38 seconds left in the game. Watch by Wallace. Pass to Goodrich. The three is up. No good on the shot. Now here's Wallace. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Larkin. He's out there with Thompson. And it's Poirier in at the 5 spot. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
There's the pick. Pass to Smits. Here's Nora. Offline with his 3. First quarter of play, 1 minute played.
Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors on defense. It's a 3-point game. Novus. And the layup's good off the glass.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Thompson with it.
Home team foul. Number 15. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the home team. To the paint. Here's Smits. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And really, despite that miss, they had a solid start offensively.
Here's Thompson. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Assisted by Larkin.
And so here's the home team. He's covered by Thompson. Takes it inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Six on the shot clock. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. He's covered by Thompson. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for him.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Nora, the pass to Poirier. Thompson outside. Down low.
Home team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the away team. Smith. Taking 2 shots.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Got a hand on it. Here's the break.
2 minutes remaining.
Jacks up a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Pass to Smilagic. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Here's Smits, and he slams it one-handed.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Nice shot by Larkin.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
1:03 left in the first quarter. To halt the run, Ulanovas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. Here's Smits. He has 5. Pass to Thompson. They set the pick. That one drops for him.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Larkin. He's got 6. Clock at 4. The tray. That one's not going to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Up 3. And we'll be back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And Beaubois kicks to Johnson. The kick out to Bryant. Puts up a deep 3. No good. Shot missing. We've got Johnson, and it's Bryant in at the point. That ties it up.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Oturu. Bryant outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
On the wing, Wallace, defended by Bryant. Here's Servetus, still yet to score. 3-pointer. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Wallace attacking. Puts the move on. And he lays it up and in. Wallace has got 7 points for the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Driving in. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Beaubois. Stolen by Mitchell. Wallace, the pass to Servetus. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bryant the pass to Oturu. Off with the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
On the wing, Wallace.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
With the drive, he makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Oturu. Now Johnson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Fires the three. Wallace misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Inside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
56 seconds left to play here in the half. Wallace against Bryant. Fires the three. And they recover it.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Stripped it away. Here's Servetus. Offensive rebound. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Away team ball.
Servetus has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Outside Bryant. Johnson with a screen on Wallace. And Bryant wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. Here's Servetus. Launches a three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
The visiting team.
They're up by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Taking a look at the visitors, I think at the midway point, sometimes teams hit that doldrum. And it could be a case for them slipping in the...
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Thompson looking for an opening. To the inside. Pass to Nora. There's the drive. Off on the layup. Larkin out there with Thompson. And it's Nora in at the 3. Razdakis lays it up and banks it in. Razdakis has got his first basket of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Larkin. It's picked off. Fast break. Here they come. Buries it down low.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Thompson outside. Pass to Nora. 5 on the clock. There's the screen from outside the arc. Smith's good. Smits has got 8. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Floats one up, and there it is for him.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
It's a close game here in Memphis. Misses from close range. No good from outside.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Pass to Nora. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Poirier. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Prasdakis. Good on the shot. Prasdakis has got his second bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Kept alive. Pass to Nora. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. On Saturday, then on Sunday. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Shoots the 3. Poirier grabs the miss.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Back to Thompson. To the middle. A nice shot by Poirier. Poirier's got his second basket.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
He takes it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
The 3. Rebounded by Smailagic.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. That shot no good. Smailagic is gone 1 of 4 from distance. Larkin, the pass to Nora. The rebound by Prasdakis.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And it's Smith with the rebound.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Here's Larkin. 6 points for him. Here's the screen. Unloads. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The first free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Ball stolen. Out to the right wing. Here's Smailagic. Hits it from 3-point range. Smailagic has got 6. Smailagic has gotten 2 of his 5 attempts from deep to go. And that one is hammered home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Thompson for the triple. The shot misses. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. They lead by 3. And do not go away as we'll be back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Thompson, and it's Smits in at the power forward position. Here's Smailagic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
They set the pick. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drills it from outside.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Driving to the basket. The shot's good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Poirier passes to Smits. Takes a three. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Harkin's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Wallace outside. Servidis passes to Wallace. Over Bryant. Wallace misses.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Beaubois dishes to Johnson. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. 2 points. That one goes. And here is Wallace. Here he goes. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Johnson the screen. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. To the paint. Johnson draws the double. 6 to shoot. Pass to Oturu. Power down with both hands.
And in terms of size, not your...
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
Shooting for the away team. John Oturu at the line for 1. The play will be reviewed. The officials will have
original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And the free throw, no good. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Shots good by Servidis.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Here's Bryant going inside. Count that one. Bryant's got his first bucket of the night. There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth. Wallace looking for an opening. Pass to Servidis. Clock at 6. From past the arc. Sinks the triple.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Oturu, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Out to Wallace. Fires from deep. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Lets it go from deep. Pass to Servetus. To the wing right side. Takes the three. The rebound by Bryant.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Johnson can't get it to go. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Servetus. Oturu with the rebound. Three-pointer on the way. It's tipped, and it ends up out of bounds.
Away team ball.
Here is Bryant. Johnson in the corner.
Johnson, 3 points.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
To the wing, right side. Hayes with it. Clock at 4. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. The visitors with the ball. Thompson goes in. Here's Schmitz. Misses the layup. Here's Marjanovic. Pass to Baldwin. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Screen by Marjanovic. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Baldwin. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Screen by Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Marjanovic. Fires from the line. Can't hit that one. Here's Poirier. He's defended by Hayes. Here's Nora. They set the pick to the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Marjanovic. Poirier with the rebound. Here's Larkin. The offensive rebound. Thompson. Pass to Larkin from deep three-point range. That shot off. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. On target from range. Baldwin's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Baberovic. Back to Marjanovic.
Away team ball.
Here's Schmitz. Lets it fly. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 5. Schmitz has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Baldwin. Poirier with the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
They get it back. A minute 9 left in the opening quarter.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. All by himself. Oh, wow! Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Baldwin, defended by Thompson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Thompson. No points yet, and the shot's good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Melly. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for your home team.
That free throw no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Smits passes to Thompson. No good from the wing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And we'll get things started in the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And they get it back. Yoru with the rebound. Here's Beaubois. Second shot opportunity. Got it.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Covered by Bryant. 5 to shoot. Yoru with the rebound. Here's Beaubois. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Yoru. There's the steal. All alone on the break. A deep three. The shot no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Bryant with the bucket.
Great run out and the pass right on target. Outstanding transition offense.
Here's Guterich. He takes it in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Bryant. Jacks up a three. Fires in the triple. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Johnson. The layup misses. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Guterich. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Here's Beaubois. Still no points. And he makes it on the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Covered by Bryant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Johnson with the defensive effort. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
Shooting for the away team.
Free throw good. Bryant. .157 left to play in the half. Lots of room. Doesn't go that time.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver it.
Here's the pick. Yoru with the rebound.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Pass to Johnson. Fires for three. Kicks it out to Bryant. Now here's Johnson. Here's Beaubois. On the wing, Bryant. He's got 6. Another shot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bryant's got 8 points in the quarter.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Pass to Guduric. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the layup is good off the glass. Beaubois has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Covered by Bryant. And there's the drive. That one falls.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Johnson buries it from 3.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, he picked him clean. Got it up. It doesn't go for him. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Up 9. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
You know what time it is. It's time.
One big reason they're up, they're controlling the glass, both boxing out and crashing in.
Yeah, you could tell rebounding was a...
And now let's take a... And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Peperovic in at the shooting guard position. Out to the wing. His first shot coming late, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Peperovic has got his first basket. Here's Larkin. And he gets the bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
They've got Nico Melli. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5, down low. Here's Baldwin, defended by Thompson. Clock at 6, inside. Pass to Melli, takes a 3. Nora grabs the board. Larkin passes to Nora. Here's Smits. He's got 5. Good on the shot. Smits has got 7 points. The home team calls timeout. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. And Peperovic gets it to go. Peperovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Here's Larkin. Misses the 3.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Got a piece of it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Baberovic. Shot clock at 5. Right wing. Knocks it loose. Marjanovic passes to Hayes. Off the mark there with a 3.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
To the middle. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Offensive rebound. Pass to Larkin. Thompson with it. Here's Smits. And another shot. Larkin no good. Here's Nora. He's defended by Hayes. Nora, that's good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Hayes, the pass to Baldwin.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Smits. Launches a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Melly. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. 5 on the clock. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Thompson gets a good look. And the shot falls short that time.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Hayes, the pass to Baldwin. Connects from downtown. Baldwin's got 16 points now.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Baberovic. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Larkin. First trip to the free throw line. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Larkin taking 2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3. Doesn't go for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 11. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter roll. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Pass to Bryant. From deep, Johnson. Guduric with the rebound.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line.
And he drops the first.
Number 21. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Now here's Bryant. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
From deep 3-point land. Excellent D there from Bryant.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Johnson on the wing. This one for 3. And no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Covered by Bryant. 6 to shoot. Oturu with the rebound. Oturu's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bryant outside. 3-pointer. No luck on that one. Covered by Bryant. And he banks in the layup. Here's Bryant. The kick out to Johnson. For 3. He can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Out to the right wing. Deflects the pass. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Great open look there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Tries to save it. Pass to Guduric. That 3's off the mark.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Soft touch off the glass.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs. When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Looking to close things out, that might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter. The floater, counted. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter.
Team foul will begin. Second Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:04 left to play in the fourth quarter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Bryant on the drive. Count it.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any chance of a comeback. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And the first one at the line is good.
Line for the away team.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. From outside the arc. The shot off that time. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson passes to Yoru. The layup off target. Covered by Johnson. Let's go with a three. And here's Bryant outside. Off target. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Inside, ball's knocked loose. Fast break, here we go.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Baldwin. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. A nice shot by Melly.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And it's in there. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Baldwin looking for the opening. Pass to Melly. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
Here's Brasdakis. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Baldwin can't get it to go. Here's Smilagic. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Marjanovic.
After nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Melly. Here's Baldwin. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Smilagic. It's good from long range. Smilagic has got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ulanovas guarded by Marjanovic.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Biberovic. And they get it. Cans it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Throws it up high. Here's Smilagic. Shoots. A rebound by Marjanovic.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
It'll be a turnover. Home team ball.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And there's the try.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Off target at the rim. And they're moving it up. Here's Baldwin, and that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
Pass to Smilagic. No good on the 3. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Here's Baldwin. Can't tie it up as that one misses. One-on-one here. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Cranes the three-pointer. Baldwin's got 7 points in the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Hayes kicks to Baldwin. Pass to Biberovic. From downtown, buries it from three-point range.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Up 3. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Servidis. Offensive rebound. Shot clock at 6. The second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Pass to Gutteridge. Here's Coulson. No good. That would have tied it. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Servidis. Scoreless thus far. Connects from three-point range.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Off target from the wing. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Hit the floater, and it's good on the way in. Servidis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
To the left side wing. And again, unable to change momentum here. Lets the 3 fly. Out to the wing. This one for 3. The rebound by Coulson. Servidis has gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Birch. And a miss there on the triple. Got a piece of it. Here's Gutteridge. No good with the triple. Wallace outside. Birch grabs the board.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And the shot goes in.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Inside. Here's Mitchell. Here's Dunston. On the wing, Wallace. And he's good on the 3 ball. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Coulson passes to Gutteridge. Over to the wing. Here's Coulson. Covered by Mitchell. Pass to Birch. Clock at 6 for 3. That shot is off.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Servetus, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. On Wednesday and then on Friday. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Servetus. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Wallace covering. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Servetus, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Lays it up off the glass.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Wallace. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Got to talk on defense. That left him all alone.
40 seconds left in the second quarter. There's the triple. No good on that one.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Pass to Servetus. Traps in the tray. Servetus has got 9 points now in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Gutterich. Servetus grabs the miss. Wallace outside.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for the away team.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. Here's Biberovic. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first half. Up by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage.
Taking a peek now at... And that about wraps it up. And as the...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've got Baldwin. Marjanovic is out there with Hayes. And it's Melly in at the power forward. Here's Baldwin. Sinks that one from the post. Baldwin's got 9 points. Baldwin's gone 4-7 from the field here. Pass to Brozdekin. Into the lane. And the rejection by Marjanovic. He's got Hayes. Baldwin out there with Marjanovic. And it's Biberovic in at shooting guard.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up. And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Baldwin. He's got 9. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Smilagic. And here we go. Ulanovas covered by Hayes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Off target with his three. Here's Biberovic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Biberovic has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Fires the three. A rebound by Marjanovic. Here's Biberovic. He has 5. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Biberovic to the right side. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. Baldwin can't get it to go.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
They get it back. Out to the right wing. Right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Puts up a deep three. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Pass to Biberovic. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. 1:30 left in the third. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Brasdeikis. Takes it off the glass. Brasdeikis has got 6 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Biberovic. A three-pointer, no good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Here's Baldwin. 9 points in the game so far. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Rob. Here's the break. Ulanovic. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Smailagic. Lets it go with the three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Driving the lane, and he banks in the layup. And here is Wallace. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wallace covering. Pass to Birch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Servidis grabs the miss.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
It's tipped. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Cans the shot from the wing. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Home team foul. Colson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Servidis. Makes it off the glass.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that one's good, Colson.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Covered by Mitchell. The tray. No good that time.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Servidis. To the wing right side. Fires the three. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Servidis. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And the three ball is good.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
1:57 left to play in the final quarter. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Pass to Birch. Here's the three. The rebound by Mitchell.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Put that bucket in no time at all.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Servidis. They get it again. Pass to Mitchell. And another shot. He lays it in.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Good on the three-point shot.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Stolen. Shoots the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Wallace with the ball. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight.